All right, we're going to do something different today. I'm going to review a few of my favorite strains for the longest time since the weed shop opened at the liquor stores, the back of the liquor stores. Um, Obviously, a lot of these strains I've smoked before they opened. Um, but what I try to do is save all of these that I buy, these different containers and whatnot, that the grams and 3.5 come in, because then I write it down. I have about 5 to 7 that I typically will go to, right? 5 to 7 that I typically go to. So when I go in the store, I know what I want. That's why I save all of these labels and whatnot, these containers. Now, from least to greatest. Now, if I want to get into the zone in the gym or like really get into the zone, you can say the twilight zone, but the zone, Kush is usually the go-to. This is probably the most popular one there, Pink Kush. That comes in this label, this container. It's at 23%. Comes in a plastic container. Well, that's 3.5 grams. So I like Kush. I love different strains of Kush. But yeah, that's obviously an indica. It's not a hybrid, straight up indica, 23.3 THC. That's the highest we have at the store, I'm pretty sure. The next would be 22, which I have in my room. I forget what it was, the name. But then there's Blueberry Kush, 16.5. But those two are not every day. Not every day. This one here I have written on my list. Now we'll get to my main list. Those two I threw in there, but my main list. Number 10, Master. Now this stuff's 19.1, and I'm actually pretty sure they make this stuff. Do they make this stuff? Yeah, they make this stuff over in the island, PEI, just province over. So, and it's pretty good. I like that. This one, they have a few different ones, but I like this one, the number 10 Master. I like that. I go for a relaxation indica or indica dominant strain hybrid, 80% indica, 20% sativa, or 100% indica if I can. Um, Now let's see what else we have here. This one here, Sensi Star, I really liked. Sensi Star, which is I'm not sure if that'd be an indica or was that one a sativa? I don't usually like sativas. But Sensi Star doesn't really say here. That'd be an indica, I take it. But the ones I do really remember, City Lights is a very popular one all over the world anyway. The city or North America, I don't know. It's a popular strain, City Lights, and it's I really enjoyed it. It's it's a hybrid indica hybrid, so mainly indica. Critical Kush, that's an indica. So I really enjoyed that. Now we're getting into the stuff that I can actually remember that I really enjoy. There's two. There's two main ones. Here's one here where it's not very strong. The dose. Casablanca. Indica. Only 15.1 THC, but I love Casablanca. I love it. It's just a nice mellow buzz, no paranoia, relaxed. And you can I have about 100 of these, the single pre-rolled joints. I have a whole whack of Casablanca. That's the one I always go for. I got a bag of them of these in there. But Casablanca is very, very good. I like that. And the next one, the best one I like, is MK Ultra. Bammo. I love this stuff because it has a hypnotic effect where it'll completely relaxes you, takes anxiety away, helps take anxiety away. It just has so many benefits to it, and I really enjoy that buzz. MK Ultra, and I got some off the street there off someone, MK Ultra, and it's pretty much the same idea. But what's remarkable is it usually is 15.4. I went in one day asking for MK Ultra, and what do we have? He said, geez, I didn't see this before. They're 20% for the same price. Well, that's a big difference, 15.4 to 20.6, 5.2 more of THC levels. And then I went in that day to get the this, and it just happened to be 20%. The guy next to me said, hey, I want to get a couple of them, and then you got another lady coming over. So, yeah, I would say the MK Ultra would be my favorite if I had to pick one all around. But again, MK Ultra, Casablanca, number 10 Master, Sensi Star, City Lights, and your pink and blueberry Kush. But I go for the indica, more relaxation. Sativa is more mind stimulating and whatnot. But yeah, that's just a rundown of some of my favorite strains. And you could usually get these on the street as well, right? A lot of them, so. But yeah, I don't go for the highest THC percentage all the time. Like Casablanca pre-rolled it would be the same as 15.1. That's not very high, but I enjoy that. MK Ultra, most of the time it's not 20%, it's 15. I enjoy that. Very strong indica strain. But I have bags and bags of these, and like I said, I keep them so like, oh yeah, I remember like this one when I go to the store next. Okay, do you have any MK Ultra? Do you have any Casablanca? Do you have any number 10 loose bud master? That type of idea. If it's going to be a workout, maybe go for something a little different. Maybe some pink Kush if they had it in, or something like that. But those are pretty much my favorite strains from the weed shop now that it's legalized in Canada. Those are some of my favorite strains. Prefer indica any day of the week. Sativa, I'm not a big fan of.